Welcome back to New Car Info, where we bring you the latest rides with style, heat, and power. And today, we're diving deep into a name that's iconic, irresistible, and reborn for the future. The 2025 Volkswagen Beetle. Buckle up, because this one's got attitude. The 2025 Beetle doesn't just roll back onto the scene, it makes an entrance. Volkswagen has completely reimagined the shape, giving it a sleek, aerodynamic curve while still honoring the soul of the classic bug. The front fascia now wears a sharper, more aggressive grille, LED matrix headlights that slice through the dark like blades, and a low-slung stance that screams modern coupe with vintage DNA. Those muscular wheel arches house 19-inch turbine-style alloys that turn heads on every street corner. And let's talk colors. This Beetle isn't shy, deep crimson, midnight teal, matte gray. It's a fashion-forward car with a bold personality. Slide around back and the new taillights are razor slim, stretching elegantly across the trunk with a glowing VW emblem dead center. The rear bumper gets a sport diffuser-style touch, giving it that low-slung performance vibe. The roofline is tighter now, more coupe than bubble, and it flows like liquid chrome. This isn't your grandma's Beetle. It's got edge, it's got presence, and it's not afraid to show off. Now open the door and welcome to the future of compact luxury. The cabin of the 2025 Beetle is dripping in minimalist finesse. Soft-touch leather-wrapped dash, brushed aluminum inserts, customizable ambient lighting, and a floating 12.9-inch infotainment screen that feels like it belongs in a spaceship. It's running Volkswagen's latest OS with voice assistant, full app integration, and wireless everything. The digital cockpit is clean, sharp, and totally reconfigurable. So whether you're cruising downtown or pushing the pedal, you've got your data the way you want it. Heated and ventilated seats come standard with buttery soft leather and contrast stitching that makes you want to run your fingers across the seams. The center console is resculpted with intuitive haptic controls, no clutter, just cool. Sound system? Harman Kardon 12-speaker symphony of firepower. The Beetle's cabin is quiet when it needs to be, loud when you want it to be, and always in control. Back seat? More space than before. Trunk? Surprisingly deep. This car knows how to make the most of its curves. Under the hood, the 2025 Beetle doesn't play around. The base model kicks off with a 1.5-litre turbocharged inline-4, pumping out a spicy 184 horsepower. But if you want heat, check the R-Line Performance variant. That version throws down a 2.0-litre TSI engine, cranking 241 horses and 273 lb-ft of torque. All that energy hits the road via a slick shifting 7-speed DSG dual-clutch transmission, and it sprints from 0 to 60 in just under 6.2 seconds. You feel that? That's classic Beetle charm. With modern power, handling is tight thanks to adaptive suspension and a stiffer chassis. You can flick through driving modes: eco for smooth gliding, comfort for the chill, and sport when you're ready to rip. It hugs corners with confidence, and the steering response is sharp with just the right weight. Whether you're weaving through city traffic or hitting long highway stretches, this Beetle is alive beneath your hands. Fuel economy doesn't disappoint either. Expect 30+ mpg combined in the standard model, and even with the R-Line punch, it's efficient enough to keep you cruising without killing your vibe. There's also heavy speculation about a fully electric version coming later in the year, possibly called the e-Beetle. If that lands, it's game over for the competition. Safety? Locked and loaded. Standard features include forward collision warning, lane assist, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise, rear cross traffic alert, you name it. The Beetle's not just stylish, it's smart. It's got your back while you're stealing looks on the street. Now let's talk price. Volkswagen knows how to keep it spicy and accessible. The 2025 Beetle starts around $26,000 for the base, with the R-Line model climbing toward the $34,000 mark, fully loaded. That's premium flavor without breaking the bank. You're not just buying a car, you're making a statement. So there it is. The 2025 Volkswagen Beetle, iconic design, fierce performance, future-ready tech, and all the flair you could ever want. This car doesn't whisper. It speaks loud, it lives proud, and it rides hot. Keep your eyes on this one because the Beetle is back and it's better than ever. Thanks for riding with us here at New Car Info. Smash that like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe because the hottest cars of tomorrow are right here and we're just getting started.